Barbers and stylists, when you first started out, how did you get your experience? Who let you practice on them first? I started on myself. I started playing around with my hair whenever I needed a haircut, and it was going to be a long time before I was able to go to a barbershop. I started kind of tinkering in my bathroom at the age of 10. Eventually, by the time I was 12, I was able to practice on one of my friends. I would encourage you to do the same. Start with yourself. Start with your edge up. Start doing a little taper or a fade on yourself at your comfort level. I would also just start inside your household. Figure out, what your, parents get when they go to the barber or stylist. Practice, buy yourself a mannequin. There are ways to do it. Some are easier than others, some are cheaper than others, but there are ways to do it. But understand this. This is a relationship business. If you can't establish a relationship good enough with people in your family, with your friends, or with strangers, how then will, if especially if you're in the beginning stages of your career, if you're going to offer them a free service and they won't take it, how do you anticipate getting business when you are charging, the going rate for a haircut? So it's definitely going to be difficult, but it is not impossible because millions have done it before you. Millions are currently doing it now, and billions will do it after you. So understand that it is possible, it is doable, but you've got to find your niche, you've got to find your lane, you've got to find your way. But like I said, start on yourself. Gain confidence that you know what you're doing by being really bad until you get really good. And then start with your household. Get your parents, your siblings, and then from there expand out. Now, also the school you select is paramount. If you don't have any experience, if you have no skills, and you find a school that has no walk-in traffic, that's a waste of your time. You're going to be just as bad off when you graduate as you were before you got in the program. So do your research, figure out what school has decent foot traffic. Talk to the students. They can let you know, hey man, we might get 3-4 walk-ins a week. That's terrible. So try to find a school that has the walk-in traffic that's going to give you the opportunity to get hands-on exposure, experience, and practice. Like I said, continue to cut your own hair. Nothing is harder in the game. Nothing is harder than doing your own haircut. Nothing. Unless you get a bald all even, nothing is harder than getting your own haircut done. So start on that.